Hi, I hope you're all good. I'd like to introduce myself and this new YouTube channel. My name is Sharon, and I am starting my own YouTube channel. And what my channel will be about is women like myself in their 50s and fashion. Um, I've just not long come back from having brunch with my daughter. We've just celebrated our birthday this week, and we had a lovely brunch. And I'm back here talking to you guys um, about this. My daughter's just turned 19, and I've just turned 55. So what I would like to talk about is the fact that I recently decided to do some modeling. I saw an advert on my post, and they were asking for models over the age of 40. And I thought to myself, okay, a way of earning some extra income. I've got nothing to lose. It could go well, it might not be, but why not? And I am a lover of fashion. I love clothes. It doesn't have to be in fashion. I mix it up, but I do love clothes. And being the age that I am, the clothes that I wear may be seen as quite young and trendy. And I feel that as I've gotten older, you feel a sense of that society makes you feel that you shouldn't be wearing these types of clothes. You should be wearing like some fuddy duddy, grey, browny looking, like outdated, ill fitting types of clothes because you're a certain age and you're supposed to act your age. I'm not sure. But I know that there's a lot of people like myself, a lot of women like myself that are out there that that those thoughts of going out shopping, buying lovely nice clothes in those fashion shops, the same ones that are on the high street that you've been shopping in, and now that you've kind of transitioned into a later stage of your life, all of a sudden you have to change the way you look. And you don't want to stop doing that. And the thing is, time has gone so quickly. The year has gone so quickly. We age really quickly, and for me, it feels like I'm still in my late 20s and my 30s, and so my look hasn't will change, but it won't get frumpy. It just gets more trendier, and I think, why don't I be a trendier mum? Why can't I be a trendier woman? Do you know what I mean? I love clothes no matter what my size or my age. I like what I like, and I don't want to change that. But it seems as though there isn't a lot of interest in this age group, in terms of society or the fashion industry. There's not like a niche look for, well, there is a niche look for women of my age, but it's nothing that I would say that I would want to wear, or the look. It is a very mature look, and for those women that feel that they need to change their clothes, the way that they look, because they're now in that time of their life, like so many of us. It's more of a mature look, a more dressed down look. And no, I love the fashion. I love colors. I like sparkly things. I like things that are different. I love things that are young. So why do I need to start looking or feeling like I'm old? And the reason why I say this is because, you know, I was speaking to my goddaughter, who's an influencer, and she used that term. I love it. Like, my age group have been aged out of fashion. And why is that? Why is there not something like in between then that's like still quite trendy, like the 20s and the 30s? That suits us, that women that want to still dress like that want to have those, because obviously fashion kind of recycles itself. So stuff that was 20 years ago comes back in, and like you remember all of that, and that those were fashions that you really really, really liked back in the day, so when I in my early teens and stuff like that, I wasn't as trendy, because my parents were buying my clothes, so it wasn't like I had much of a choice back in the day. That was in the 80s, but now obviously I'm an independent woman. I buy my own clothes. I just love clothes. I see somebody with something that I thought that looks really good, and you try to recreate that in yourself, a young person, but you recreate it that it fits comfortable for you, but it's still quite trendy and it's still quite fashionable. So that's what my YouTube channel is about, kind of like raging against the machine type thing, kind of like having conversation with other like-minded people, whatever your age. I have friends, around, good friends that like their dressing is so lovely. So mini skirts, a woman in her mini dress in her 60s, celebrating her 60th birthday. My best friend, she's got pegs, like really fit looking, and when she's going out, her dress, she look like everything's put together really well, and she looks really immaculate, really elegant, but she's showing a bit of legs. Why should she? Why shouldn't she be able to do that and feel comfortable? And she is comfortable doing that. But I think society makes you feel, or for me then, it makes me feel like we shouldn't be dressing like that. We should be dressing in a totally different way. And I think fashion should be an extension of our expression of women in our 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Be able to have that opportunity to freely go into any shop, and there's a range of fashionable clothes that are like that suits us. So what I'm going to be doing is, hopefully maybe on a weekly basis, I'll try to, if I've got some conversation to be had, I will try to continue to have these sorts of conversations, and I hope that you will join me in having these conversations with any thoughts of or any thoughts of your own experiences, how you feel. Do you feel the same way? Do you feel differently? What things that you like, what you consider trendy, or what do you feel any thoughts on mutton dressed up as lamb? I hate that terminology, but it's definitely there. I used it myself. Any thoughts like that, and just like see where this goes. So I want it to really coincide with this new venture that I'm going into, becoming a model, modeling. I haven't had any so far. I haven't had any assignments yet, but hopefully some will come through. I don't know. As I said, it's just a way of earning income. I don't expect to be some fashion icon or anything like that, but I do want to have fun doing this. And for me, wearing clothes or fashionable clothes, and kind of like highlighting in the fashion industry, we are still here. We're not going away. There's many women that love high-end fashion or high street fashion. What the young women are wearing, we want to wear them as well, but we'll wear them differently. Same thing, but just worn differently. We will make it our own. So we're not trying to mimic young people. We just still like the clothes that we have been wearing and want to still continue to wear. So I'll be going through my wardrobe with you, see what sorts of things that I might wear when I'm maybe going out for a meal, or something like a social occasions, or casual, like if I'm going shopping, sorts of things that I wear, my shoes, coats, jeans, whatever. Share them with you, something to kind of have a giggle and a laugh about, or be serious in this. And it is quite a serious thing, because it does affect your confidence if you feel that you're being put in a box because of your age. Ageism is a real thing, and it's definitely where women feel it more than men for whatever reason, and you just feel fed up of being put into a box and feeling that you have to be dictated. And I think how you express yourself in your clothes should not be an issue for anybody or be frowned upon. So I just want to have those conversations. I want to start a little bit of a trend. Maybe somebody might come across this and say, look, maybe a brand or a high street shop may think, well, you can, wear some of our clothes, see how it goes. Something, it's not about making money, but it's about kind of exposing things that are in society that is something small, but it's still quite important, because we women, most of us, we love to spend, we love to shop, and we like to buy nice things. And nice things may be different for each person, but it doesn't matter if you're not somebody that likes fashion, or you want to dress down, that's your prerogative. But for those that think, you know what, I still want to be glitzy and glamorous, I still want to feel like I can go into any shop and buy whatever I want. A lot of us women, I really truly believe that because of time going so fast, you still feel that you're in your 20s and 30s, and you don't feel old, even though you might look, aches and pains, but in your spirit, in your heart, in your head, you're not this old, this 50 plus person. You feel like you're in your 20s. And so I just feel that, part of how you look kind of helps you. It makes you feel better about yourself and life and stuff like that. It's important. So yeah, if you can wanna, get the time, sort of tune in. If you have the time, I'm going to try and do this as regularly as possible, see where it goes, where it takes me. But it'll be lovely to have you join me on my journey and see where the modelling goes as well. Okay, you have a great day.